Y'all ready? You gotta get up for this one. Directly to the motherfucking welcome to the Street Degree Show. Brought to you by P.L.U.S.H Lifestyle. Right now I'm sitting here with the beautiful Lani, one of my good friends, man. Been knowing her for a minute, and I'm so glad that she is blessing the show right now, the way we bringing it and the way we feel. And I'm so happy that I'm sharing it with somebody that I've been knowing and I respect. She's just been doing her thing for a minute, and so say what's up to the people, kid.
Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you and welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you. So what's been going on?
A lot. Just been, I've gotten more knowledge. I've gotten more developed with the music, as a person, as all the way around, you know. It's been a lot going on.
There's a lot going on right now in this crazy world, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
A lot going on. So much going on right now, man. And that's why I'm so glad that I can share my thoughts with somebody I respect, man. You know what I'm saying? And get a chance to spread this knowledge that we continuously grab out here. You know what I'm saying? And get a chance to really talk to the people and let them know that, hey, you know, we out here, we trying to make a difference. You know, that's what P.L.U.S.H Lifestyle is all about. That's what the Street Degree Show is all about. We're trying to make a difference. With the blessings of the people, we will make that difference, you know. So that's why I'm so glad you're here. And I just want to touch on some things, man, that's going on right now. And it's causing so much chaos right now around this place, man, you know, while people ain't getting along, man. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy. You know, this government, you know, shutdowns and the lockouts and everybody wants the bag, man, right? And I mean, our government, we can't have that. I don't think we can operate like that, man. They're failing us. So I don't know how you feel about what's going on right now with this government, man. Is this your government? Do you feel a part of this government? How do you feel about
Well, I feel like there's a lot of secrets, of course. Definitely a lot of secrets going on, and I feel like it's not really for us, you know. It's definitely not for us. It's actually working against us in a lot of ways, and I don't like that part about it, you know, because it's like suddenly things be coming up, and you know that causes a lot of chaos between people, and it separates people,
right,
instead of bringing people together,
right,
you know, because people just fall right into fighting against each other.
Right.
No matter what comes up,
no
it's
matter
always
what, right?
Yeah, it's always a line people draw, and there's people on this side and people on that side, instead of realizing that we're all in this boat together. You know, we didn't choose to be here. I'm just saying we're just here. You know, and it's like, okay, so why are we making it chaotic? You know,
right?
So. Right. I think it's a mess, you know.
It's a mess.
It's definitely a mess.
Is it a mess you think we can get out of?
Oh, definitely.
You know, is it? Yeah, I think so too.
I think it's a mess we can get out of.
I asked you that, Key, because a lot of people, when I started this project, a lot of people would say, man, you know, that's pie in the sky. You know what I'm saying? That's, man, peace, love, and unity. I'm like, and I look at them like, how are you frowning on peace, love, and unity?
Right.
You know, why you feel like it's easier to make war than it is to make peace? I mean, I don't get it, and I get that. I get that quite a bit when I speak to people about P.L.U.S.H, living a P.L.U.S.H lifestyle. And for one, people look at me like, well, they think when I'm talking about P.L.U.S.H, they think I'm talking about, you know, the finer things in life, and you know, that type of thing, but it's an acronym for peace, love, and unity stops hate.
Right.
You know, so when I break it down like that, they look at me go like, oh wow, you know, that's clever. You know, I'm like, no, it's not. It has nothing to do with clever. It has to do with to live a plush lifestyle, for all of us to live a plush lifestyle, and we all can.
Right.
We all can have some type of. We all can have peace, love, and unity. Stopping the hate. We all can live that plush lifestyle.
Right.
You know, it's nothing to that. You know, but to respect your fellow man. Be a human.
Right.
You know, respect mankind and you know, leave this place a little bit better than we found.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm like, no, there's no pie in the sky thing here with me. You know, it's about making something happen, bringing us together. But in order to bring us together, we got to tell some real truths here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Key, we got to tell some real truths here. We gotta come to grips with that, and I just don't see us unifying doing that, man. You know, because we don't act like we really want to tell the truth. You know, even when the truth is staring us in the face.
Right.
You know, and I mean, and so a lot of times people are talking about my truth. It's no my truth. It's the truth. You know.
Right. There's no such
There's
thing.
no not your truth.
If it's true,
you know,
it's
if
true.
it's true, it's true. You know, it's no your truth. Yeah, I'm telling my truth. No, you tell the truth.
Right.
You know, that truth to set us all free.
Right.
You know, I mean, I don't care about your truths. You know, I mean, and you shouldn't care about my truths. It's the truth.
Right.
You know, and we got to get to that, man. We got to get to that point. We got to stop marginalizing this whole thing about what truth is, man, and why we won't deal with it. You know, why we won't deal with truth.
Right.
You know, why is it? I know our history's dark, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, our history's dark, but you can't look at us in the face and tell us that, you know, that we shouldn't acknowledge this. We shouldn't acknowledge what's going on. You know, I refuse to not acknowledge what's going on, and that's what this whole project is about. It's about, you know, us getting together and like really letting the truth go, man, letting it out.
You know, goddamn it, you know, what angers the hell out of me is the damn punctified preachers and leaders who know the truth but won't speak it for fear that something bad is going to happen to them. If you know the truth, speak it. And if you gotta die, damn it, die on the truth that you're a man enough to speak.
And that way we can heal. You know, right now we can't heal. You know, because you want to tell your truth.
Right.
You don't want to tell the truth.
More like opinions.
Yeah, it's no opinion
It's
to
not
what
truth, but people think it's true.
Yes,
But there's
Keith.
opinions.
Yeah.
If people don't look for the truth, they just go by what someone else says, you know. That's how it becomes opinions and not truth, but they think it's true.
Right. And that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy because it's not. It's about the truth.
Exactly.
And why can't we get to that? And when are we going to get to that? You know, every year we talk about it, you know, we go around and around and around about it. You know, somebody's project to come out, like this project to come out, or somebody else's project to come out. And we talk about humanity, and we talking about all these things, all these catchphrases and stuff. So I understand when people come at me and talk about, oh, that's a great slogan.
Right.
Well, that's a great acronym, and and it frustrates me because that's never what it was meant to be about. Right. You know, this is meant to tell for us to come together with some truth.
Right.
You know, come together to live a plush lifestyle.
the world is more comfortable in negative energy than it is positive energy.
Right.
And I can't understand that.
I can't get to it,
can't
man.
get that.
I
It
can't
don't
get
make
to
sense.
it. It frustrates me, man.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
It frustrates
It can
me
be
because
stressful.
I love people, man.
Exactly.
I love human beings. Man. I love my fellow human beings, man. I want us to get this done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
we can move forward. Right now it feels like, man, like the hamster on the treadmill, man. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? On the wheel, hamster wheel.
Yeah, it does.
Where that hamster going, man? You know?
Right. Because every time it's like, oh, we're getting somewhere with it, then something else comes up.
Something
to
else comes up.
Keep us in the same position or push us back further.
That's what's happening.
That's what's happening every time.
And no matter who we vote for,
Same story.
same story, right? At the end of the day, same
it's not
story.
gonna matter. Yep. At the
Same
end of the
story.
day.
No matter if you running with the Republicans or Democrats,
Right.
independent, it don't matter. You can say you're independent all day long, but
Exactly.
But you're not thinking independent.
Right.
From what I can see, because if you were thinking independent, then it would be a whole lot more like-minded people.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? If we all yell independent, I'm independent. I don't. But at the end of the day, it seems like you have an agenda too.
Right. Right.
And a lot of independents will sell out.
Right. Right. For a pretty penny or something.
I like your independence. Yeah.
Right.
I like it so much that I'm offering you a check.
And you're like, okay.
To buy your independence,
say, okay, yeah.
And then that's what happens, right?
Money's put, forward. People are focused on the money, which is the wrong thing to be focused on. If we're making a difference in creating and doing something right, the money will come anyway. So, you don't have to sell yourself short or sell out in order to become successful financially. You really don't.
Right, you don't have to sell out.
You don't have to sell out.
No,
at all.
No. I mean, you might not get the whole bouquet of roses.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
But you're gonna get some roses.
But you're gonna get some roses, right?
Right,
You're gonna make a living.
You are.
You're gonna make a living, and you're gonna prosper, man.
Yeah.
And I think you're gonna feel much better about
exactly,
yourself,
because
man.
You took your real hard work. It took who you really were.
Right.
You used your own character. I mean, you didn't sell out. So that has to feel way much better than just going with the program,
Going with the program.
and then knowing in the back of your mind, because it's going to haunt you anyway.
Right.
It's going to haunt you. You can't run from yourself. So at the back of your mind, you're going to think, man, what I did for this,
right,
man, it ain't even really worth it. Now I'm depressed because
Right.
I thought it was worth this, but it's not. It didn't change that, It didn't change the emotions, It doesn't buy the happiness, you know. So I just think it makes more of a problem when you sell yourself short to get to success.
I think it does. I don't think you find that true happiness.
I don't think you do either.
I
There's no way you can.
I don't know, because I ain't never sold out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I haven't either,
you
but I
sell
can't
us out
imagine.
So you sell us out there. Tell me how it feels.
Right, how it feels.
How it feels to be a sellout.
Are you broken?
Because I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I ain't never sold out, man.
Right.
And I don't even know. I don't know how to.
Right.
My soul won't let me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My energy won't let me.
Right.
I'm just like, I'm cool.
Right.
I'm cool. I'm too cool for that.
Right.
And I don't mind a struggle. I don't mind a struggle. If
it makes you stronger.
Yeah. If it gets me around the like-minded people, the people that also feel. I know it's a boatload of you out there, man, that ain't selling out as well.
Right.
And don't like a sellout, and don't want to be a part of that.
Want that decency.
Yeah, you want that. I mean, you can't say you're not selling out when you're selling out.
Right. Right.
You
and
know?
now everything becomes fraudulent.
Yeah, it does.
Now it's a whole character you
yeah.
had to put on, an act.
Yeah.
So now you have to stick with that sellout,
because
you
the
know?
system can't wait to expose you.
Right.
You know, they
now
can't wait to
everything's a
expose.
fake everything
right.
is fake now.
Right, everything is fake now. We don't know what to believe.
Right.
You know, but I do know what to believe, and I believe in my heart. I believe in my soul, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need nobody to certify that. You know what I'm saying? I know how I feel. I know when I roll out of bed how I feel.
Right, exactly.
You know, I know exactly how I feel, and nobody can knock me off that.
Right.
You know, because for no amount of money, no amount of fame or fortune can knock me off of that. Because at the end of the day, that's what makes me feel good.
Right.
You know, to know I sold out, to know I went for the bag like that without no feeling for helping someone else. You know what I'm saying? Or doing something for someone else. You know, because once you sell out, you know, you doing for the people that's providing your bag. You know what I'm saying? So
and that's all.
That's all. You know, so what they're telling you to support is what you supporting, or you no longer receiving that bag.
Yeah, even if you don't support that.
Even if you don't support that. Now you live in that big old lie.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now you trying to convince this side over here, like, hey man, I'm with you.
Right.
And at this side, you know, like, hey, didn't I fool them?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And so you're not supposed to feel good. Sellouts, y'all aren't supposed to feel good.
Mm-mm.
You're not supposed to feel good right now. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to straighten that up. You know what I'm saying? Stand up, stand tall. It ain't too late. Speaking on that, you know how we got all these people, all these whistleblowers. You know what I'm saying? They come out the woodwork, and they done made the bag. They done got the bag. They done worked for some company for
so long,
for 4, 5, 6 years, whatever, and then now they want to come out the bag. Can you believe it? Can how much do you trust that?
To a certain extent.
Is that a cool thing?
I think it is a cool thing to finally say something, but at the same time, how do we know that you're really saying the most important parts? You know?
Right.
How do we know that we can trust you now? Because this whole time you weren't saying anything, but now suddenly, I mean, what changed? I want to know what made you say something now.
Right.
I appreciate the people that do tell truthful things that can be useful for us, that can help us.
Right.
But, like, where did it come from? I want to know where it came from.
Right.
I want to know if it's real, you know.
Right.
I want to know if we can trust this information, because how do we know?
Yeah, we don't.
We don't.
We don't, because I think it takes some of the validity from your from what you're speaking on, man.
Right.
Because you know you hung out with that for a long time,
for years upon years.
Yeah. Now all of a sudden, now you wanna.
Now you're a changed person. Now, I don't want this no more. But you've been doing it years.
And I know people can change, but yeah, because everybody changes. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, man, I take all that with a grain of salt, man.
Right.
I think you can wait too long,
right,
to say something.
I think so too.
To speak on something, you know,
That's true.
And then you held up as some great person that spilled the beans, you know what I'm saying? Like how we used to say it back, you know, snitching, you know, whatever you want to call all that, you know, and I don't think, you know, I take that with, you know, I don't really trust it. Right. I don't trust it.
Right.
And I know you can come to the light, you know what I'm saying? But just come to the light and keep on keeping on, you know.
Right.
You gotta spill the beans, you know. We people that knows what's going on, they know what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We know what's going on, man.
Right.
We're not trusting this.
Right.
We're not trusting this because we have no reason to trust it.
Right.
No matter how many beans you spill, you're not changing my mind. I already figured that out.
Right.
All you got to do is really open your eyes,
right, and pay
attention, and you don't need nobody to tell you how to. Man, all this Instagram stuff and all this. I was listening to that lady that was talking about the spill the beans on Facebook and all that, and I was listening to her, and I was listening to all these kids they was interviewing and stuff, talking about how the gram makes them feel, makes them feel like less of, and this and that and the other, and I'm like, man, how do you do that? I mean, look at yourself, be yourself.
Right.
Be yourself. You can't be that model on Instagram all the time. You don't know that's all kinds of filters, that's all types of
everything,
makeup and this and that and the other, and I mean, what? Don't let that make you feel bad.
Right. Well, the problem is there's no self-love,
Yeah.
You have to love yourself.
Yeah, you gotta love yourself.
Or you really gonna be depressed because it's like you are only you, and once you realize that, you'll be much more happier. I mean, you work with what you got. You can't be worried about what.
I'm working on here what I got. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You can't be worried about what the next person got going on. You don't know what they really got going on.
Man. Right now I got no filter on me, so this is what I got. This is what I'm working with.
Ain't
know what I'm saying?
Making me skinny or nothing, anything. More weight on me. None of that.
No, man.
It is what it is.
I'm on a workout plan right now. I ain't gonna be on the ground for a minute because I'm on the workout plan. But check this out, though. All joking aside, man, for real, man, be yourself. Be happy. Find your happiness in yourself, man. Don't let these people dictate your happiness.
Right.
They don't have that right, man. They don't never have that right, man. I didn't grow up with none of this, man. I didn't grow up with the gram and all that. So I understand the pressures that some of these youngsters is under, man, because I didn't grow up with it, I mean, it was, I never worried about what type of car how big somebody's house was, man. I never thought about how big, who can I say, man, George Clinton. I grew up on George Clinton and that type of thing. I never worried about how big George Clinton's house was. I never thought about it.
Right.
I mean, I never gave
That's
it.
silly
I never gave it an ounce of thought.
Right.
I just liked the music.
Right. Exactly.
I just was rocking to the music.
Because the music touches you.
Yeah, I was. I didn't think nothing about that, but now it seems like, lifestyles of the rich and famous. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Caviar dreams and all this, man. And
you're supposed to
pimp my ride.
Right. Right.
All
that stuff.
Yeah.
Where it makes you.
Yeah. Cribs.
I don't have this. I don't have that. But it's like. But you have something. You have to realize what you do have.
You
things that are
you are plush, man.
Yep, exactly.
You are plush. You
rich in spirit.
Spirit. Live
not in material.
You might not be rich in material.
Right, but you're rich in spirit.
You're rich in spirit.
That matters more.
And that keeps you moving.
Yep.
That keeps you moving, and you can continuously build on that.
Yep.
But once you start hating on yourself.
And then you
start
destroying
hating
your
on
whole
others.
temple down.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Now you hating on this person because they got this or that, and you can't achieve. You can't achieve those cheekbones or that or that hairstyle or whatever it is.
Right.
And now you frustrated. Now you hating.
Right.
And you not only hating on that person, but you hating on yourself.
Right.
That's self-hate.
It is. Self-hate is real, and
it's real.
And you gotta wake up out of it, you know?
Yeah, you youngsters, man, I love y'all, man, but y'all gotta let that go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real, don't worry about it.
No, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Work with your mama, gang.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's all good.
It really
is.
It's
all good. It's that fakeness, man. That fakeness ain't even cool no way.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's not cool, no way. You know?
Yeah, but you got to be that real character in one way or another. You know, you can act all you want, but that real truth
Yeah.
will come out anyway.
It will come
It
out.
always comes to the light.
It will come out, and then you so sad, man,
Yeah.
because now all of a sudden you don't know which way to go.
Yeah.
You know, because
You done destroyed
you
yourself.
done destroyed yourself. You know, you done destroyed yourself, and we got to stop that, man, because we love out here, man.
Right.
We love over here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, you know, I don't like to see people not loving each other, man.
Right.
Not finding that peace with each other, man.
Right. But in order to love someone else, you have to love
you
yourself.
You have to love yourself.
Or you can't love anyone else.
You can't.
Because you can't get past your own self-hate.
You know, so let's stop that, people. Let's stop that. Let's you know, we don't need no whistleblowers to tell us that.
Right.
You know, we don't need none of that, man. They just making money. They gonna write a book.
Right.
You know,
right.
off of your pain.
And get more money. Exactly.
You know, you don't need that. You don't need that. You know, you don't need that. Stop all that. So let's keep that pushing. Let's keep that pushing, man.
Right.
Because it's all about love over here, man.
Exactly.
So.
And I speak on self-love because I know from experience of self-love, you know, if you let somebody treat you a certain way, you know, below how you should, that's another way of not loving yourself. So it's the same thing. You have to really, 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 really love yourself and really, really cater to you and what you need in order to give that love, you know, because you have to see that it feels good to love yourself. So you have to get out that negative energy and get into that positive energy and feel it. You have to actually feel it and be in tune with that side.
So I'm okay with loving me, Keisha? Oh, yeah. Man, I'm good with that.
I'm good with that.
So when I get out
I know you love yourself.
You know I love myself.
Yeah, I can tell.
I love myself.
Yeah,
because I love people. That's why I can love people.
Exactly.
That's why I can love people,
exactly.
Man. Because I love myself.
Love is the highest
frequency. You can't tell me I don't love myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all can't tell me, man. So I'm joking. For real, though, man. I ain't joking about that, man. I'm just making sure it's okay to love me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. I know it is, but check this out. Stop it, people. Stop it. We got enough going on in this world right now, man. We got a lot of work. We got a lot of things we got to work out right now. We in dire straits here, man. We sitting there worrying about
silly stuff.
Material,
silly.
Man. Yeah. And all this is built up. All this is built up to control you.
Yeah.
To control us. You know, it's a control. All these are control mechanisms. You know what I'm saying? And we need to start breaking that down. We need to start breaking this system down. You know, and the only way we can really do that is with truth. It's with truth. And some of it's hard. Some of it's going to be hard truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't stick your head in the sand.
Right.
You know.
There's
black, white, blue, green, whatever. We can't stick ourselves in the sand, our heads in the sand. We all got problems. And we just compounding these problems by not telling the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I wish we move towards that point, man, because once we do, and I know we will, if we love this planet, if we love where we live,
right,
we gonna move towards that. We can't help but move towards that. You know what I'm saying, kid? We can't help but move towards
right.
that.
We have to love the planet.
If we love this beautiful planet, you know what I'm saying?
This is what we got.
This is what we got. It's beautiful.
Is what we know. It's beautiful, right?
It's beautiful. The sun come up in the morning.
It's beautiful.
That's beautiful, man.
Sunrise.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
All the beautiful places with natural things, natural forests, natural beaches. You know. Right. Natural places. It's beautiful and it makes you feel so good too. Yeah. You know, Mother Earth is a beautiful thing.
Like my group, Earth, Wind and Fire said, there ain't no beauty, you gotta make some beauty. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
you
You
gotta
gotta
love all the
find the
beautiful
beauty.
things around you,
Yep.
the trees and the birds. You know,
Yep.
that's what he said, man. I believe in that. I believed in that the day I heard that song, and I believe in that to this day. You know, and I was,
Yep.
you know, I was a youngster when I heard that, man. I still love that song. I still love the meaning. I still love the words, man. Because he said them with such power to me, man. It sticks with me. That sticks with me so much, man. I live by that. You know, if there ain't no beauty, you gotta make some beauty.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And because you can. You know,
Exactly.
if you carry beauty with you. You know, if you walking with beauty, you know, if you got a beautiful thought process and you got a beautiful way of expressing that, then you're gonna make some beauty wherever you go.
Exactly.
You
It's
know,
gonna follow you.
It's gonna
Whatever
follow.
you put out there follows you.
Yes. And it's like a flower bends towards the sun. You know, the flower wants that sun. You know, it bends towards the sun.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how we are as people.
Right.
You know, you give that energy, you give that positive energy out there, people will bend towards that.
Exactly.
You know, we want that positive energy as well. We want that beauty. We want to feel that.
Right.
We want to take it in.
Love is the highest frequency.
You know,
it really is.
It is, man.
Really
Stop
is.
playing with it.
Right.
You know, let's stop playing with it.
There's nothing wrong with love.
There's
and
nothing
loving.
wrong with love, man.
That's the thing.
Make love, not war.
Right,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Let's go back, hippies. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with
You
it.
know, they might have been smoking a little and drinking a little and, you know, popping a little, but hey, they was on something.
Wasn't hurting
They
nobody.
was on to that. They was
right.
on to
That was a
something. You
real
know what I'm
movement.
saying? That was a real movement, right? They was on to something. And let's do that. Let's love each other, man. Love is a beautiful thing, man.
Right.
It is.
Come on.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So that's where we at on that, Key. You know, we're gonna move on now. And I just want to send another shout out to about P.L.U.S.H Lifestyle. We're located in Las Vegas. And you can find us on the P.L.U.S.Lifestyle.com. You can find us also on Facebook, Twitter. And you can also find us if you're in town. You can come and see me. I'm at the fantastic swap meet. My outlets there, and lots of times I'm there. So you can come up there and just show that love, man. Pick up something online. And represent this, man. Represent peace, love, and unity. Starts hate, because if I see you in that shirt, I'm gonna bend towards you. Because I'm looking for that energy. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be that flower. I'm gonna bend towards you. You're gonna bend towards me because you giving off that energy, and I know you giving off that energy, because I don't want you in the shirt just because you like the color or you like the style. I want you in the shirt as well as because you like the message.
Right.
You want the message. You want the message to grow. That's why I want you in the shirt. That's why I want. I want to do big things with that. I don't want to. More is coming to it. You go out there and grab that. Grab something. And so we can all start bending towards the light, man. You know what I'm saying? And we can. And then once we do that, then more will be shown. No question, because I ain't going nowhere.
Right.
And I'm all about that. I'm all about that life. There's nothing fake over here. So go and grab that. And with that being said, we're gonna move, and I'm gonna say thank you, Lani, for coming through and speaking on this, man, and speaking on this this thing called life, man, and speaking on the Street Degree show, like with no cut, like none of the statistics. And
it's raw.
Yeah, it's raw, man, because I ain't trying to get you bogged down with the mathematics when you know the mathematics.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know it. I'm not trying to get you bogged down with it. And I'm not trying to get bogged down with it, man, because it's coming from the heart here. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. You know, I'm not trying to trick you with the mathematics. You know, I'm not trying to get you get your head blowed up. You know, from the mathematics, man. Just take that straight no chase on it, man. You know. And we can all make this thing move forward, you know, like them real hippies. You know what I'm saying? This is real hippie over here. You know what I'm saying? You know, just that real hippie over here, man. So we're gonna keep that moving. And like I said, once again, thank you so much, man. I hope you come through again. You know,
definitely.
I hope you just keep on doing your thing, man. And we're gonna talk on some other things later on.
All right.
You okay?
Yeah.
Peace, y'all.
Come on. Shake.